Things ended, but it wasn't the way you wanted, or maybe they just disappeared. But their energy, it's still haunting you. So, let's ask Spirit the question that's been burning in your heart. Will they come back? Welcome to your reading. Today I'm working with 3 powerful tarot cards and 3 healing crystals to bring you the clarity you've been searching for. If you've been stuck in limbo, wondering whether this person is returning or if it's really truly over, this is for you. Now I pre-shuffled the deck and these 3 cards literally fell out together. That tells me this message isn't random. Someone is meant to hear this. Maybe that someone is you. Oh, and just a heads up, you might hear my dog barking occasionally, so I'm just gonna apologize now for the unexpected background guest star. They like to make cameos when Spirit's talking. So here's what showed up. No fluff, no sugarcoating, just the truth your soul's been asking for. Take a deep breath and let me show you what the cards say. I've pulled 3 tarot cards for this reading. The 10 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Alongside these cards, I've placed 3 crystals, each one chosen for the energy around your situation. Green Aventurine, it's all about healing your heart after betrayal and opening up again without fear. Brown Aventurine, this one helps release emotional chaos, it grounds you, it keeps you steady, especially when people try to come in and out of your life. And Clear Quartz, the amplifier, it brings hidden truths to the surface and helps you see things clearly, no matter how messy they feel. Let's take a closer look at what Spirit is showing us. We'll start with the 10 of Swords. This is where it all began, or where it all ended. This card screams painful ending. Someone felt betrayed, maybe you, maybe them, maybe both of you. It wasn't a quiet goodbye. It was loud, messy, heavy. There might have been harsh words, or maybe no words at all. A silence that said everything. Maybe they left you questioning everything, your worth, your connection, your memories. The 10 of Swords can feel like abandonment, like someone took the easy way out and left you holding the entire emotional weight. And the worst part, they thought disappearing was easier than facing what they did. But here's the twist. This pain, it still lingers. They feel it too, even if they pretend otherwise. Even if there was someone else, even if they're fine on the outside. Energetically, they're not fine. They replay things in their head. They wonder if you're still thinking about them. And part of them knows they left things undone. That brings us to your second card, the Knight of Wands. Now, this energy, it's fire, it's action, it's someone coming in hot. This person is impulsive. They act on feelings, not logic. That means you could get a message, a call, an accidental, like on your story, something that reignites contact. This card is the spiritual equivalent of a, "Hey stranger, text at 2 a.m. But here's the thing. The Knight of Wands is not known for consistency. They come in fast, but they burn out just as quickly. They want you, but they don't know how to sustain it. This is passion, not peace, attraction, not commitment. And that's why Brown Aventurine is here. It grounds you. It reminds you not to get swept up in their storm unless they're coming with something real. Ask yourself, if they come back, are you ready for them to leave again? Are you strong enough now to love yourself more than you love potential? Now, let's talk about your third card, the 4 of Swords. This card is all about rest, stillness, solitude. You've been through a lot. emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And this card is Spirit's way of saying pause, protect your peace. Even if they return, it doesn't mean you need to respond right away or at all. This moment, it's not about them, it's about you. You've been carrying the weight of this connection for too long, and the Four of Swords wants you to put it down, to let your heart exhale. Let Green Aventurine hold space for healing. Let Clear Quartz reveal what's really going on behind their silence, behind your hope, behind the history. Because this return, it's possible, yes, but it may not be a forever kind of return. It could be a moment of clarity, a final conversation, a test to see if you still want what you once wished for. So what does all of this mean? Will they come back? The cards say yes, but it won't be simple and it won't be what you imagined. This is someone who still thinks of you, but fears facing the truth. They haven't stopped feeling you in their energy. You show up in their dreams, in their quiet moments, in those in-between spaces when their mask slips. But love isn't just about thinking. It's about doing, showing, owning the damage, and choosing to rebuild something better. And that's what they're afraid of. Not the feelings, but the responsibility that comes with them. They know if they return, they'd have to explain. And Spirit is saying, they're not ready for that. Not yet. So while their heart wants to reach for you, their fear holds them back. And that's where you have the power. You get to choose. If they do come back, do you want a second chance with the person they were, or would you only accept them if they showed up as someone new? That's the real question here. Not will they come back, but are you still the same person who waited? Because I promise you, they can feel that shift in you, even in silence. If this reading spoke to your soul, leave a colon in the comments to claim it. Let Spirit know you're ready, whether that means reunion or release. And if you want more no fluff, emotionally honest love readings like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Next up, their secret feelings, what you don't know. And trust me, it's wild. Sending you peace, clarity, and the closure you've been waiting for. Until next time.